Hey folks, David here. This is the historic Jintang Temple of Jiali District. Now, if you're a fan of historic or heritage buildings, this is the place to check out. So let's go and explore.
欢迎来到金堂殿，我是张明忠，是金堂殿的终身义工。
Here we have Mr. Zhang, who's a local historian. He knows everything related to Jintang Dian Temple. So let's ask him a few questions. 张老师好。
你好，大家好。清朝咸丰5年的时候，当时的这个金堂殿聘请这个叶王来这边建庙。 所以呢，至今有160几年。伫这个民国17年，就是日本昭和3年的时阵，叶王的这个高指道已经破坏真济啊，要整修，所以就聘请这个广东潮州汕头的这个何金良来整修，所以到这阵已经超过90年啊。
The ceramic collage of Ho Jinglong featured gold foil painting, and the vivid facial expression of the figures he created were composed by passing fragments of ceramic balls. In addition, the feathers of the birds, the generals, and the colorful ribbons on the flags were all delicate. From these features, we can easily recognize the works of Ho Jinglong and his apprentice. The events Xiaolong Shanke held by Jintang Temple were listed as recognized folk activity of Tainan in 2009. In addition, Xiaolong Shanke takes place once every 3 years. If you're interested in the tradition of worshipping the gods of flag, don't miss it out. There are many local snacks nearby Jintang Temple. Let's go check it out, David.
Jintang Dian Temple can be considered the historical center of Jiali District. In the morning, there's always a lively morning market where you can find fresh veggies, fish, and meat. And also, if you were to extend out along the streets surrounding the temple, you'll find many fantastic snacks or local cuisines. And we've arrived at this century-old vendor. They specialize in chitlin congee and all sorts of chitlin-related dishes. And this one is their chitlin sausage. It's a sausage is stuffed with sticky rice and peanuts. And this pink stuff here, it's actually sausage stuffed with, it's a type of red rice yeast infused with meat. So this is a very southern dish. I don't think you find this in northern Taiwan. It's endemic to the south of Taiwan. Let's dig in. Lovely texture. It's very springy with chitlin, and it gives off a very pleasant taste and aroma. For those who don't know, chitlin's basically pork intestine, but hey, don't let that put you off. It's actually really good stuff. Round 2, let's try the chitlin sausage. You know, chitlin sausage, it's pretty common in Taiwan. You see it almost everywhere, but this one is massive. Look at the size of that. It's huge. Let's give it a shot. The thing I love about these fencang is actually you can still taste the Shaoxing liquor in these sausages, and it gives it a very special kick. To be honest, this is my first time having chitlin congee. You know, most of the time you see chitlin vermicelli on the streets. So this is definitely the first time for me, and I think I'll come back. You know, the temples and old houses of Jiali are like time capsules for traditional arts and crafts and architecture. Besides, there are tons of food down the street for you to try. Next time you're in Jiali, do not miss out on these culinary and cultural treasures.